Hello, welcome to Nicolette Reads. I'm Nicolette, I read. Okay, today we are going to be unboxing another bookish box. Amazing. So she came in a little bit of a rough condition, but you know, she made it. So this is the February bookish box adult book goodies and t-shirt. As you are well aware, it is August. This ain't the first rodeo we've gone through in regards to bookish box. Yes, this is the February box. Yes, it's August. Yes, it just got here now. And through no fault of its own, it went on a little bit of a shipping journey after it shipped like a week or two ago to my old address, and then it got resent back to my new address because I moved. But she's here now, and I hope there's nothing breakable, like really breakable in here, because it has seen things. It's been to war. I'm scared to open this. I hope I like it. I already know what the book is, but I don't really know what the book is about. So we're gonna learn, we're gonna go on this journey together, okay? Let's do it. Scissor cam. Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing is, despite its condition, they did give me the actual pretty box this month. Last month it was just a regular plain box and I was big sad about it. On top we have our monthly magazine for, you guessed it, February 2023. So we'll put that aside for now. Oh, and I guess we're gonna start with the t-shirt. I don't control these things, it's just how they put them in the box. But it looks green and I'm really into green clothes at the mo. Whoosh. The stars never abandon those who dream of more. From The Inadequate Air. I don't know what The Inadequate Air is. However, I love green. I like the imagery on this here shirt. And it's soft, and I like that it's a little bit different than what they usually do, which is just that retro font kind of thing. So, yay, at least I like the t-shirt. If nothing else goes right, at least this one thing didn't go wrong. Okay. Oh! I can kind of see through this. Okay, it says a Song of Ice and Fire inspired hair clip. So obviously A Song of Ice and Fire is the Game of Thrones series. And it's this, I love it. It's a hair clip, but it's that cute one with like the rectangle that's really in right now. I'm not really a fashion girly, so what do you mean? But I do know that this type of hair clip is in right now and it has dragons on it on both sides. I mean, come on. If that doesn't scream like I read fantasy, like your hair's up and there's dragons on it, I don't know what is. I love it. Honestly, these two things together and then you go to the bookstore and it's like, yeah, I do know what I'm talking about here. Whatever. Love it. Okay, this next thing. Also, all of these little thingies are coming in themed, nice labeled pouches. And like this one is too, the Book of Breathing's bookish wallet. So that's, I mean, it's kind of nice instead of just haphazardly tossing stuff in here and then you have to kind of figure it out. I have never realized I had such an accent until I started making these videos. Out. Okay, so it says the Book of Breathings. It looks like a book. On the back here, we got some snacks. Snack. And I have a snack. Her name's Ophelia Snakespeare. Don't worry about it. And then on the inside, it opens like this. Whap! So I don't know that I would actually use this as a wallet. However, what I would do is keep like maybe my library card in here and then just keep this in my car or something like that. So every time you go to the library, you have your cute little library card. Or I don't know, maybe you could keep like D&D dice in here if you felt like it, because it's kind of cool. I'm not really sure. And it has this little clip guy. So like if you really felt like it, you could clip it to something, or like the inside. I think people clip these to the inside of their purses so they can find their wallet right away. Much like I'm not a fashion girly, I'm also not a purse girly, so I have no idea. Also, what's this part for? Was there supposed to be something else? I don't understand. Who knows? But okay, moving on. Okay, and then here's our next pouch. It says New Camelot inspired foiled notebook. I feel like maybe last time they said they were gonna start doing these as a, oh, for cute. Sometimes the forbidden fruit is just too sweet not to bite. From New Camelot. Oh my god, cute. Okay, here's how it looks, and we just discussed how I like green. I also love gold, so for cute. It has a ribbon bookmark on the inside. First page is blank, so you could write like, this book belongs to. And then it goes into like little memo pages. I I think that's adorable. I love it. Someone told me they didn't like this box very much, and so far I have to hard disagree. Also, I low-key don't have any more boxes from Bookish Box coming until like the June box, so who knows when that's gonna come. So this is my last one for a while, and I'm sad because I really like all these items. Okay, next up, I think this might be the last. You know what? I'm not gonna say if it's the last one or not, because I don't know. We have a pen. It says House of Beating Wings inspired pen. It says no one owns the sky, and then it's got like something happening up there, which is kind of cool. And then I assume it's a twisty. How do you use this? How doth one use this? Oh, you twist the bottom. Boink. So it's just a ballpoint pen, but it's kind of cute. I love it. Okay. So then in here next is the book, but it's in book. It's not in their cute little book pouch, which is too bad, but that's okay. I'm gonna set it aside for now. Oh, okay, so, remember last time, or maybe a different time, there was this thing called a book bay, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and it looks like a transparent bookmark, and then I was like, maybe that's what it is. Still not sure, but it looks like we got the next one too. And today, Pocket Book Bay is death. Hashtag, okay, death from anything, or just, you know, he's cute, don't get me wrong. It's got like a bionic arm. So we're gonna need to find out if that's death from something. Like that one book that has wrath in it. Does that make sense? Not really sure, but we'll find out. Again, you can use it as a transparent bookmark or just pop it into the book that it's supposed to be from. I don't know. Whoa, this is heavier than I thought. Oh, yay. I've never gotten one of these and I want them. So it's a Blood and Ash inspired shelf silhouette. So what you do is, well, first let's take it out. So it looks like this, and I think, so it must be Poppy and then what's his nuts, and she's got her like thigh sheath dagger and he's got his sword and they look passionately embraced. So basically, you remember at the library when you were a kid and they made you put that stuff in between so you remembered where to put your book back when you were done? You kind of do that, but you just leave it. You just slam-a-rooney her in there and then it like sticks out. I love it. Again, another banger item. Okay, so quickly before we get to the book, let's just make sure we're all on the same page about what's in here. Oh. Some of you are probably screaming at me right now. So this is literally an ACOTAR themed thing. So it's from ACOMAF and it's the Book of Breathings from, you know, when they have to go get it. And it says, the quote from the book is, "It was not a book, not with paper and leather. It had been formed of dark metal plates bound on 3 rings of gold, silver, and bronze, each word carved with painstaking precision." That makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry, I didn't get it right away, okay? Forgive me. And then we have the dragon hair clip, which is obviously from Game of Thrones. Shelf silhouette from Blood and Ash. Castile, that's that guy's name. Oh, the Book Bay Death. He is from River of Shadows. Okay. These collectible pocket book bays are perfect for display or to be used as bookmarks. Great. And then this is from New Camelot by Sierra Simone. Something about creative juices. That term does not float my goat. The pen is inspired by House of Beating Wings, and the shirt is from The Inadequate Heir. Okay, so we're all good to go. That all makes sense to me. So let's check out the book. Jesus. Okay, so much like last month's book, this is a real skinny little guy, and he's got cool, it's sorry. It's The Dark King by Gina Maxwell. It's giving urban fantasy. I assume it's fantasy, but in a skyscraper-y setting. And then on the back here, it's just more of the continued skyline. And then our edges are a crown pattern design. Whoa, okay. So Bookish Box has been doing this thing recently where instead of sending them a whole book to sign or just the plate, they give them a page overlay. So we have our signed page overlay here, which came right on the inside, and some end papers. Oh. I was so confused. I was like, wait, I swear to God there wasn't anything on the back before, but the naked book is the same as the thing, but instead on the back it actually says something up here. It says, "Here in Sin City, where deviance and debauchery reign, we sell every fantasy known to man and then some." So that's interesting that it's like the same design on the naked book as it is on the dust jacket. Okay, and then the back, oh, it's just the same character design for the back end papers. It says the back of the book has content warnings if you are interested in them. And there's quite a few. So if that's something that is important to you, you can check that out. Otherwise, on our reverse dust jacket here, we have an alternate cover, which is actually really cool. And I low-key like it more than the actual cover. So maybe I'll flip her around. I've done it before and I'll do it again. Overall, I think it's a really pretty book, and it's that new trend of it being really squared off. So some people are into it, some people hate it. I don't mind. So let's see what it's about, eh? Looks like we got casino something happening. Okay. It says, I thought a weekend away would be the perfect escape until I woke up married and trapped by the king of the dark fae. For Bryn Miera, a free trip to the exclusive and ultra-luxe Nightfall Hotel and Casino in Vegas should have been the perfect way to escape the debris of her crumbling career. But waking up from a martini and lust-fueled night to find herself married to Caden Varon, of course his name is Caden, the reclusive billionaire, well, who owns the hotel and most of the city, isn't the jackpot one would think. It seems her dark and sexy new husband is actually royalty, the Fae King of the Night Court. And there's an entire world beneath the veil of Vegas. Whether light or shadow, the Fae are a far cry from fairy tales, and now they've made Bryn a pawn in their dark games for power. And Caden is the most dangerous of all, an intoxicating cocktail of sin and raw, insatiable hunger. She should run. But every night of passion pulls Bryn deeper into his strange and sinister world until she's no longer certain she wants to leave, even if she could. Well, here's what I have to say about it. Sounds sexy. Sounds like, in my heart, it's not a 5-star prediction, but in reality, it sounds like it could be fun. And it's only like 275 pages long, so not a big commitment. More of like a in-between longer books in a series type of thing. Significantly, I assume, more smutty than other books are. And I would guess that it isn't exactly plot driven so much as character driven in the smut sense as well. So, you know, go into this one with an open heart and an understanding that you're just getting a fun time, probably not a good time, but hey, I am willing to be surprised. And if I am surprised by it, I'll let you know. I will say I read A Kingdom of blah 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 blah.
The blah 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 blog. Whichever
one was in the last box. Kingdom of Stars and Shadows. And it was not good. But if you want like a short ACOTAR sort of retelling, more or less, go for that one. Wasn't good. I still finished it. I still had a good time. And when I was done, I was like, okay, well that happened. So I'm kind of getting similar vibes for this. I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm not, I'll let you know. But I'll talk more about that and probably this one in an upcoming video. I'm still getting settled sort of where I am at physically in the world at the moment. But other than that, I really liked the items in this box. I'm so sorry I didn't realize this is from ACOTAR. Don't come for my throat, or do. I mean, I don't know. But I really like some of the items in here, like this little pocket notebook, the hair clip, the t-shirt really did it for me. I love the book silhouette thing. This thing. The pens. That's fun. And yeah, so overall, this is a win for me. Again, was it worth waiting from February till now to get it? Honestly, I'm really not that mad at that box. The book could have been different. I don't know what the original cover for this book looks like. I'll put it here. So I don't know whether I'm peeved that it looks different or it doesn't look different. Overall, I think I rather enjoyed this box actually, so thank you guys so much for being here. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hocus pocus. I have a Lord of the Rings tattoo.